What's up guys, how you all doing? And in this video I am bringing you my collection of cases that I use for all of my devices that I have done as well for a very long time. Let me go back a few years. You guys may remember this. If you do, then leave a comment down below because that means you are a very long time viewer. If you don't and you want to see it, just search my channel for the name of the product, which is Mujjo. Mujjo. Now you'll remember these cases here are the ones that I did originally. They were part of the original series and I've been using these cases ever since. So if you check out the date on that video on my channel, you'll see that was a good 2 maybe 3 years ago, potentially even longer, and you can see now the condition still of these cases is spectacular. They're still in perfect condition. Obviously the leather has worn just that little bit. You can see slight sort of discoloration, if you like, there on the leather, but that's what leather's meant to do. That's what kind of gives it its really sort of luxurious look. And you can see this one here, this one was for the 15-inch MacBook Pro. Now I had loads of these and I wanted to show you those just to show you how well they last, because a lot of these kind of leather products, high quality products, they actually don't age that well. So I just wanted to show you that just so you can kind of see. Now we've got this new series here and I'm going to take you through loads of them and you guys can let me know what you think down in the comments below. And in fact, where's my phone? My phone itself, and this is not staged, actually uses this Mujjo case here, as you can see. This one, you can see it's been a little bit battered, but I like this one because I put my credit card in there sometimes if I don't want to carry a wallet. So if I'm just maybe out and about and I don't want to carry a wallet with me, I can just slide one credit card in there, or a debit card, or whatever the case may be, maybe even identification, and then all I need to carry is my phone, and that does absolutely everything. So let's take a look at those first. So one of the first ones here, this is the leather wallet sleeve, and you can see a picture of it there on the front. Packaging for this is all very nice indeed. You can see here it just slides off, and then we are left with this. Now this is all real leather, so this smells delicious. I'll give you the smell test there. And again, this is another one, so you can actually put your little credit card just in the sleeve here. This has got a nice little Mujjo thing here, certificate of authenticity, and it's got a number on the back as well, so you're not going to get fakes. And this is a really nice leather wallet, very simple. So you just get your iPhone 6 or 6S and you can just slide it straight in to there. Now obviously it's leather, so it takes a little bit of manipulation at first, but that will stretch perfectly to fit, and then you just take that out like that. And in fact, on the back of this one, I've even got my eye carbon skin as well, which I think looks spectacular and goes very nice indeed with the high quality leather artifact that we can see here. So yeah, that's one of the first ones. I'm gonna have to rush through these because there are literally so many. Just check that out though. Absolutely beautiful craftsmanship. So that one was the iPhone sleeve. They do them for other devices as well, other than iPhones, I believe, some of the more popular devices. And then next up we've got the leather wallet case for the iPhone 6 and also 6S as well. Now this one's slightly different because this is an actual case, and again very nicely presented. It's a hard case. And again, it's got the card slot on the back there, so you can put your credit card in it. It's got the Mujjo logo as well, inside and out as well, so you can kind of you can see that in there, and on the back as well. So beautifully made, these, absolutely stunning. This is not a sponsored video either, by the way, guys. No one's paid me to say this. These are the cases that I use, as you can see, from my older ones. So that one's got that there, and again this will just go on the phone. Again, it will fit with a skin on the phone as well, really nicely, just clips straight on, and there you go. Very nice indeed. Doesn't add hardly any kind of size to it either. It's a very thin case. If I show you the front of it there, you can see just how kind of thin that is. Doesn't add any bulk whatsoever, and obviously completely protects it. In fact, it looks quite nice as well there, because if you see where I've got the wooden skin underneath, it looks really nice against the leather. So that is another one, looking very classy indeed. Let's just put that one back in there. them two are done. Now next up we've got one, this one I won't show you, this one it's very very similar to the last one, but this one's an 80 degree, so this one is the same as the one that I was using, and the card slot, instead of going downwards like that, it actually goes straight into the side. Let's just quickly pull it off and you can see the actual product there. There you go. Again, completely leather. In fact, let's have a quick look on the back. Moulded edge for enhanced durability, card pocket to hold your essential cards, full grain vegetable tanned leather, lined with suede, designed to fit the iPhone. So there you go, that's that. Now, you can also get it for the 6S Plus as well, as you can see, the one that I showed you on my own phone earlier. Now, in addition to that, we've also got a bunch more as well, and I really like these. So this is the slim fit iPad mini sleeve, and this one even comes with a little Mujjo tag there. Just such beautiful packaging. You can see around there on the back all of the information about the product. 100% leather, and this one again is exactly the same as the phone sleeve that we saw a minute ago. So it's got a space on the front for maybe documentation, obviously not a credit card in this case, and then you slide the actual iPad into it, and this one's for the iPad mini. But you can also get it for the iPad Air as well. And these really do look spectacular. I've not opened this one just yet. We'll come back to that in a second. So yeah, that's those two. Now, in addition to that, you can also get envelopes, sleeves for the MacBook as well. Now, the reason I like these sleeves is because you can keep them protected. These ones, for example, you can keep them protected whilst they're in transport, but when you use the device itself, you're using it naked, so you get that real nice feel of the thin, light device, and it's used in the way that it was designed rather than having some horrible case on it. But in transit and when you're leaving it lying around, it's still protected, and that's why I personally opt for these kind of cases. So this one here, this is for the 12-inch MacBook, this particular one. And then in addition to that, we've also got one here, which is for the 15-inch MacBook. Now, I believe you can still get them in the tan, like I showed you before, like my old ones, but this time I've opted for the completely black. So, let me show you how this works. I'll just take this out of the cover. So, round on the back, it's just a material. It's this really kind of soft, beautiful material, and then you've got the leather closing in there on the front with the clip as well. Now, if I grab my MacBook here, you can see what happens is you just simply get your MacBook. It's hard to do it with one hand, and then you, sorry, not with one hand, but holding it up, and then you get your MacBook, and then you just simply slide it into the case like that. Now, on the front here, you've got another slot. And generally, when I'm out and about, what I do is I get my iPad, for example, and this will fit an iPad Air as well, or an iPad Pro now, and you just slide that in there. And that way, you've got your iPad and your MacBook all protected in one very attractive, lightweight little case. Let's just get this clip over. There you go. Like that. So my iPad and my MacBook are both in there. And again, these do stretch slightly as well because they're a kind of natural material. So yeah, iPad in there. And then also MacBook as well. Lovely and protected via really, really high quality premium case. And I think that that looks great. So you've got that for pretty much every device from Apple. And like I say, I believe there's some from other vendors as well. But just before we finish, let's go back to this one and just open up this sleeve. I just want to show you this. Open that up. So beautiful, these things. Oh, they just smell unbelievable. Suede lined. And that is the sleeve for the iPad Air. And again, I've got another skin here on my iPad Air. And this will fit nicely in here. In fact, this is the new iPad Pro. So that just goes nicely in the case there, as you can see, and looks absolutely fantastic. And if you wanted to, you could even get your phone and slide it down into that front slot there and just keep them both in a nice little package. Or you could put your paperwork in there or whatever you want to do. But you can see it's all in there, nice and protected. And when you want to use it, you can just slide it straight out and use it. Really beautiful cases from Mujjo. Can't recommend these highly enough. I'll leave links down in the video description as to where you can buy all of these. Thank you very much for watching. Please do go ahead and smash that like button for me, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.